say, I'm through with all that anyway. But you know what I'm saying? I went to high school and it was in 9th grade, bro. And and there was a drug out there, bro, called, I don't know, they used to call it Primos. You know what I'm saying? The old
you put the crack in the weed.
In the weed, Primos and all that. That started pitting up. That was like, basically, that really was a party drug for the old heads. When I got first to going to Frankie Belly concerts, you know, man, you go to Frankie Belly concert, when them lighters light up, man, you don't know what's going on this. Full of good, you know what I'm saying? Weed and all that shit. So, you know what I'm saying? You know, back sack of weed, 20 like that, you sprinkling that, you going to concert with your uncle, man. You wonder why it's smelling funny. You know what I'm saying?
They getting high as well.
Yeah, it's different now. You know what I'm saying? But it really was a player drug for a lot of cases. We had money with players out there. But I had
so people wouldn't trip out of it. It would just be like people just be having a good time on the shit.
Yeah, weed and you know little stuff mixed together. You know what I'm saying? What they were doing after that, I don't know. Now some of them was going when they started hitting that bowl.
That's a different level of the game.
That's what it really came me. Because I say, I ain't gonna lie, 90 man. In the 9th grade, and it's on everything. I had some partners of mine. You know what I'm saying? They went and bought trying to go buy a rock. And it was in the neighborhood. They bought it for 10. It was so big. I said, I looked. I said, I'm scared. I'm looking like this. You know what I'm saying? So they went to crumbling up and smoking, whoop, and they got to a point I seen cats talking about and they going back to back with it. The old heads were going back to back with it, back to back with it. I'm like, hey, what? That what this thing do? So me, I guess once again, you got $10 in your pocket. But mind you, that rock big like a $20 piece. Man, I went and got that $10 rock, cut that boy in half and made $20. Went back, got another. So I made another $20. So now I'm
double up.
I'm up $80 in school. So shit. Auto theft was over with for me. You know what I'm saying? You making this and you know
for 10.
Yeah, it's cool. I can tell my story now because you making this and you doubling up, you flipping your 10s. And it got to a point that money started stacking. That shit changed the nigga life. It was over with.
And it's 9th grade.
We was out the porch, man.
And who? Cause this is back when is this when Cornell and all them? Y'all, that's all that.
All of us was in the streets. We was all boys. You know what I'm saying? Especially from Cloverland to SA to Blue Ridge to Sugar Valley. Everybody pretty much knew everybody. You know what I'm saying? From word known back that way.
And in that era, who's some of the names we talking about from that era?
Man, they'll be here. They'd have been on your show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They've been on your show. You know the ones.
Yeah. Nah, I'm just trying to paint that picture because I mean that's the thing. I know that particular era of
everybody. You know.
Yeah. So
around it.
So okay, boom. When does within that time are you thinking like, man, I'm just gonna hustle? Like that's just gonna be the life I'm living?
It was it. If you stomped down and you seen that money, man, it's any cat that wanted some money, wanted something different. Man, that auto theft shit was like petty. After when you change the game,
you see how fast this money.
That shit was petty, bro. Yeah. When you change the game and start seeing that dollar bill again, and them Ben Franks start stacking up, man, you ain't trying to do no auto theft, man. You crazy, man. You petty. You know what I'm saying? That's them crumbs to bricks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what it was. I'm talking about gravy. And you going to high school like this, man? You Gucci now? You Louis now?
I was gonna say, how up are you all? Are you driving now? Like what?
I'm slabbing.
Oh, you had to slab in high school?
I put slab together. Yes.
Wait, slab 9th grade. So first year off the porch, you put the slab together.
Man, put the slab together after you went to stealing car. That was already in the making. You know what I'm saying? So
now you done got this other hustle. It's like, we finna go on here.
We slabbing high school and foreign in high school. Yeah.
Okay. Take me to the slab. What was the slab?
The slab started in 9th grade.
No, I'm saying, what was yours? What was your?
I had a couple. I had a Regal. That was my friend. I was slapping a Regal back in the day.
The T-tops and all that?
Cream and blue. Well, the tops and all that. You know what I'm saying? Then we started getting motorcycles, brand new Ninja motorcycles. You know what I'm saying? And
y'all pulling up to the school with this shit?
We driving to school with this thing. One of my boys had a BMW. Well, hey, got a BMW too. Photo in high school. And then one of my partners, he had got a BMW and put that, them kits on there,
Put the wide body kit
the
on there.
wide body kits on that. This in high school, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, you seen what's that? Them boys did out in New York. That movie,
Paid in Full.
Paid in Full. Man, that was Houston. Back then. On everything I love. That was Houston back then.
So y'all young with this money, are y'all going to clubs? Like, what's going on with
Man,
that?
we going to club. I wasn't supposed to be in the club. I was going to my club, my big homie, OG Scott, my big brother, of Botany. You know Scott, Botany. Yeah, man had me in all kind of clubs. And see, the thing about it was, then you had, man, if you was player, you had to learn how to be player. You know how to, but your uncles back then, your uncle always told you, man, you got to learn how to dress first. You can't go nowhere looking like this. You have to learn how to dress first and be a player. You know what I'm saying? That was their era, teaching you how to grow up and be a man. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it was. You going to, back in the day, them clubs, you weren't wearing no.
That's what I done seen them pictures with y'all in the club. With the, come on, bro.
Then though, you weren't wearing no.
You had to put that shit on for real.
Jewels and real expensive shit, gators and lizards and everything. You had to be clean.
And where y'all?
I'm a young dude learning this. I wasn't even supposed to be in the club, but we in there. I'm telling you, we literally back then we was in there spending from $500 to $1,000 in the club, just blowing it, just tripping. And that's on everything. I ain't gonna speak for nobody else, but
and y'all kids. So you in the club, you get grown women. You a child.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. We grew up fast like anime. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. But at the end of the day, it was like you ain't had no more because you like, man, whatever I blow, I'm gonna go back and get it tomorrow or something. Anyway, I got it already back there tomorrow. I got it already set up. You know what I'm saying? So we would like just go out there and do it, have fun down to my dine up the bars, and we was buying all that stuff way before this stuff popped off.
You ain't old enough to be in the club. You ain't you damn sure ain't old enough to drink.
They didn't care. Them people seeing you in there with some of your G's and you looking like them. You just young.
Ain't nobody
wasn't tripping. You got them jewels on.
You spending money.
Yeah, they ain't looking. I'm talking about I'm Rolex wrist and neck back then. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you looking like that, they ain't tripping. They spending money. You know what I'm saying? They ain't tripping on that.
Is that's this like the Carl Smitty era and all that, right?
Carl Smitty, I was up under them cats. Them niggas, that was wild too. Yeah, Carl Smitty era. But like I say, it was rewinding before that, going back to Scott Plaza days and Botany Block days and all that. It was like a whole new trend that brought all that on.
You said a new
wasn't
trend?
No sleep.
Yeah, y'all up just getting to it.
Oh man, wasn't no sleep, man. Getting to it.
Subscribe to the Donnie Houston podcast, man.